15 days away, and you have just a few more hours to register to vote.
The clock is ticking. Move quickly if you want to register. You'll have to do it online at this point. It is shaping up to be a busy few weeks at the Erie County Courthouse as ballots flood in ahead of November 8th.
As the clock ticks down to its midnight deadline, voter registrations in Erie County are on the rise, with both major parties hosting events to sign up new voters.
We have seen an uptick. I wouldn't say that it favors a particular party, but we've definitely seen an uptick in voter registrations, which isn't uncommon for a gubernatorial election.
That late rush of registrations makes for long days in the voter registration office, as each application must be entered into the state system before every voter's identity is confirmed.
We enter the data into the database, the state's database, and then the state sends the information over to, or compares the information with PennDOT and the Social Security Administration.
Once the registration deadline passes, the focus shifts to mail-in ballots, which are already being returned. State law prohibits opening those ballots before Election Day, so they're piling up at the courthouse waiting for November 8th.
We've got around 17,000 back, I believe, and so far we've issued 28,000, and that number is increasing every day.
The county expects to send more than 30,000 mail-in ballots to voters all over Erie County, many of whom will use this drop box to return those ballots before Election Day. But if you do use the drop box, Fernandez says it's important to note you can only return your ballot. One ballot, one person. You can't even return a ballot of someone waiting in the car down the street.
For campaigns and county workers alike, it's a sprint to the finish, as crucial midterms are now well within sight.
So if you want to register to vote, you need to do it by midnight tonight. That's the deadline, hard cutoff, so 11:59:59 technically. Otherwise, you're not voting on November 8th. If you want to vote by mail or with a mail-in ballot, last day to request one of those is November 1st, but don't wait that long, because if you do, then you're trying to get one, fill it out, and mail it back all by November 8th. That's a terrible idea, too. If you're going to vote by mail, do it earlier rather than later. Just make sure your vote gets in and gets counted.
It is a time crunch from here on out.